Good morning. Welcome. It's Pam Gomez in Nassau, Bahamas. Welcome, replay viewers. Welcome, one and all. It's another beautiful day here in the Bahamas. It's a little chilly. As you can see, I'm wearing my 3/4 pitch sleeve today. No off the shoulder. It's a little chilly. I think it's about 70 something degrees. Pretty unusual for us. Glad that you taking time. Welcome, Eleanor. Welcome, Zombie. Is it Zombie? Welcome. Today, I will be talking to you about Dill Essential Oil. It's one that I was introduced to a very long time ago as the dill seed. I had the opportunity to use it in a dill tea. For a friend who was ill, and it worked well. And then I was introduced to the oil when I started working with essential oils. For those of you who have never met, we've never met, I'm Pamela Gomez. Good morning, my Amy. Hey, how are you? I am in the Bahamas, and I've been studying essential oils now for some 10 years. Only recently, about a year ago, I went full-time into my business, which is OhNaturalAroma and you can find that at OhNaturalAromatherapy.com. And if you'd like more information and you'd like to communicate with me, follow me on Twitter. Here's my Twitter handle. You could screenshot it on your devices so you can take it with you. It's OhNaturalAroma. Take a screenshot. Got it? Welcome, Iron Lungs. How are you? Today we'll be doing morning affirmations, and later in the day I will give you details. Well, perhaps I'll add a little to this scope about dill essential oils, what it's good for, its benefits, and its uses. Okay? So find a quiet place. We're going to be speaking to ourselves. We're going to be doing 10 affirmations. These affirmations will go with you throughout your day. Good morning. And it will help you to just add a bit of confidence, positivity, good energy in your day. I like to start my day with affirmations and prayer. And some days you just don't get to do it, and it just don't feel right. You know, I miss it when I don't do it. So let's get started. The first affirmation is, I am restored to my potential. I am prepared for what's to come. I persevere. That's one. We go again, and we're speaking to ourselves, and we're affirming that this is what we are. I am restored to my potential. I am prepared for what is to come. I persevere. That would be two. I am restored to my potential. I am prepared for what is to come. I persevere. Again, I am restored to my potential. I am prepared for what is to come. I persevere. This dill affirmation sometimes, for me, it speaks to the character of the essential oil. Okay? And I find it soothing. I find it comforting. I find it assuring. And I find it very positive. So we go again, our fourth time. I am restored to my potential. I am prepared for what is to come. I persevere. And again. I am restored to my potential. I am prepared for what is to come. I persevere. And again, for the 5th time, Dill Essential Oil Affirmation. I am restored to my potential. I am prepared for what is to come. I persevere. 6. I am restored to my potential. I am prepared for what is to come. I persevere. 7. Say them with me. And if you feel like typing it, you can type it on the screen. You can also give hearts if you are enjoying them. I am restored to my potential. I am prepared for what is to come. I persevere. And again, I am restored to my potential. I am prepared for what is to come. I persevere. And I like saying this early in the morning because we just rested. For those of you on Eastern Standard Time, you're just getting up and getting started with your day. And here's a bit of positivity to go with you throughout your day. I am restored to my potential. I am prepared for what is to come. I persevere. And it's that little bit of courage, positivity that just makes my day I could walk out and, just go off on a positive note, leave home happy. I am restored to my potential. I am prepared for what is to come. I persevere. And the last one, before we talk a bit more about dill, I am restored to my potential. I am prepared for what is to come. I persevere. Give me a 1 in the chat box, in the comment box, if you enjoyed saying those affirmations this morning. Or a heart. That's a good indication. A heart. I appreciate each one of you who took the time to spend with me. As you know, essential oils and aromatherapy is my way of life. I believe in diffusing oils in my home. I use them topically when there is a need or if I just want to relax. Topically, I blend. I never put essential oils on my skin, or I recommend it that anybody do. Put them on your skin neat. That's just not advisable. The other thing is there's photosensitivity. You should be very cautious which oils you're using for that reason. Here in the Bahamas, it's always sunny and hot most of the times, and there are certain oils I will not recommend that you wear on your skin and go out into that sunlight because you could do more damage than good. The other thing, I never recommend using essential oils on children below the age of 2, the elderly, and pregnant mothers. Those are some cautions I always put out there. Now, dill essential oil, there are some benefits, health benefits that I'd like to mention to you. It is an antispasmodic. It is a disinfectant. It is a digestive. It is also a carminative. Some of these words I can't admit, they just do me in. And it's a sedative. And another thing, and I alluded to this when I said I helped my friend who had used dill earlier. It helps to ease constipation and cures colic, especially in children, babies, infants. That is the dill tea, not the essential oil, okay? So that, especially here in the Caribbean, it's been known to help with colicky kids, but it's the dill seeds that they use and not the pure essential oil. And it's boiled and it's diluted into a tea and it's given to babies. When blending, dill essential oil blends well with lime, lemon, orange, and other citrus oils, as well as bergamot, caraway, and nutmeg essential oils. Now, I'm not going into a detailed recipe, but I'll just give a general statement that when you're using these oils in blending, you have to be mindful of the dilution, whether it's two drops to maybe my measurements are going to be off, but in a carrier oil, or some people call them base oils. So, you know, it's always good to get the advice of someone who is knowledgeable in essential oils and blending. But just to recap for you, dill essential oils provides relief from, I did not tell you about this one. It provides relief from stress and depression. It aids in quick healing of wounds. It helps to maintain good health of your stomach. It provides relief from excess gas in the intestines. There goes the colicky baby stuff. Protects skin and wounds from infection. It's rich in antispasmodic properties. And always remember the caution. Avoid using during pregnancy, or pregnant mothers should avoid using dill essential oil. Well, that is my dill essential oil affirmations and a bit of character about and benefits about dill. Let me know, are you interested in learning more about essential oils? Give me a 1 in the comment box and I will know. For those of you on desktops or on Apple TV or some other device, on Android, just or you can't comment. You can send me a tweet, or you can go over to my webpage and leave me a note. The website is OhNaturalAromatherapy.com. I am about to start another, it's something I have coming up for you. You know, I've been working behind the scenes, developing the website, redoing it from what it used to be, making it more user-friendly. I've put an option there where you can join my mailing list and I can get feedback from you, learning more about essential oils. Oh, great! Join my mailing list over on my website, OhNaturalAromatherapy.com. And you can also reach me on Twitter and we can chat a bit more about exactly what you need to do. Or you can work with me in your introduction to aromatherapy. I actually have done a webinar. I can share the link with you, and we can work on studies together, actually, because I'm always willing to share more about aromatherapy and essential oils and how I got started. I'll tell you my story. So, and in addition to that, I'm also trying to develop the course and work on the website and bring you more information daily about aromatherapy and essential oils, the health and wellness benefits of using them, the cost factor. I think it's cheaper to do preventative measures with essential oils than to go the traditional way. Find out you have this start of I agree too. Some problem that could have been prevented had you been doing a daily regimen of essential oils, but be it diffusing it in your house or a topical application. Don't be like me. One day I fell and I gave in to my friends who were saying, "Oh, go to the hospital. You could be injured. You could." But I had my own idea. Detoxing at home. Oh yeah, me too. I had my own idea about treating myself when I fell. My idea was ice pack and essential oils. Well, after 2 days of doing this, and I'm speaking to my friends, and I said, "Oh, this is what happened," and I'm treating it. They panicked on me and they said, "Oh, get up, go to the hospital, get an X-ray. You might have broken something." I said, "No, it's not broken. If it was broken, I would not be walking on it. But I'm walking on it gingerly." So I said, "Oh no, I can't take that. We're gonna take you to the hospital. We gotta have an X-ray." Well, I spent like 3 hours getting attended to for them to tell me, "Oh, go home, use the ice pack, and take a painkiller. And here's some added what is it? Some like Tums. Here's some Tums so that when you're taking the painkiller, this wouldn't react on your stomach." So they're giving you 2 and 3 different medicines. That why do you need this in your body? Hello? No. I go the natural way. I take the medication. Yeah, I brought it home. It's in there. It's in the cabinet. But I used the ice pack and I rubbed with my essential oils. And I wish I could lift up my leg and show you my knee right now, but there's nothing externally wrong. I know there's internal bruising, and the essential oils have been penetrating the area, and I can actually see the effects of the essential oil because the clotting is now clearing up, the blood is now flowing, and yes, body awareness is pivotal. So, I have family and friends that I'm still trying to convince, but I think I get my excitement and my determination and my passion from my mother. My mother was a nurse, and she was the old school traditional nurse, right? She was the type of person when she came home from work, she left a shoe at the door, took it off and walked it into the room. She didn't track or walked it where she wanted to put it, but she didn't track. She felt like because of the environment she was in, she may have been carrying germs on her shoe because she's in a hospital all day long, and we don't know what bacteria or whatever was, but that might have been on her shoe. So she did that. That was her practice. She always took it off, and she was someone might say, me and my little cousins joke around. We say, "Oh, we got OCD." Okay. So, obsessive compulsive sort of. So that's how we go sometimes. It takes us to realize the importance of natural medicine. Exactly. So my mom, when she was eventually diagnosed with cancer, in 1993, and her decision right away, she said, okay, she diagnosed herself, and then she realized, she says, "Okay, I'm not doing chemotherapy, I'm not doing radiation." I said, "What? Why not?" I said, "That's what everybody's doing." She says, "Nope, my choice is to go to natural medicines." And she began a natural regimen, okay? And it consisted of natural teas, natural herbs. She went vegetarian. My mom went off on me, okay? Whole lifestyle change. And I'd never thought of taking that route until I saw her do it. But I never became a vegetarian, but I tried to eat healthy, but she lived, and I saw her not as a person sick. I saw her as a healthy person up until the time she died. She did pass, but she lived longer than the expected time because of her regimen. And it was all natural stuff, and stuff like dill tea, There was something else called Pardiaco tea. She used oils for different reasons, pain, if she had inflammation. She used these natural stuff. And after she passed, I started to think, I said, wait, some of these oils that she used, they really did help. So I started using them in her absence when I felt a little headache or what have you. And then I had a aha moment when I was having a dinner and I had family and friends over, and a relative had a really bad headache, and you can see it in his expression. So I said to him, okay, I have my diffuser on in the room. Just go in the room, take a breather, take a rest in there, and come back in a couple of minutes and let me know how you feel. Well, it wasn't 30 minutes. He came back and he said, what do you have in that room? And I said, why? And he said, well, my headache's gone and I feel good. I'm relaxed. And I said, Eureka! I said, it's peppermint and eucalyptus essential oil in my diffuser, and it worked. From that day on, he was convinced. He started using it on a regular. If he ever got a headache, he's a pilot, and he swore off traditional meds. Great. Then I started using it with friends and family. Then I started teaching it how to use it. And that was the start of OhNaturalAroma Aromatherapy. Now I'm reaching more people, but there is something that I want to do where I can impact even more. Yes, I'm on Periscope. Yes, I'm on Blab. I don't have a regular Blab show, but I appear on person's shows. There's something that I want to do to give back to more people. I want to share my passion. I want to share the benefits of using essential oils with the masses. If you are interested, please join my mailing list. Go to my website, OhNaturalAromatherapy.com. I'm developing a program. It's not ready for launch yet. The launch date is coming. But if you're on my mailing list, you'll be one of the first to know. Excuse me. I want to give you remedies. I want to give you exact dilutions that you should use, methods of use. I want to give you a bit of history about how aromatherapy came about. I want to share with you about Mr. Robert Tisserand, one of the first persons in the industry who actually brought the term aromatherapy to the Bahamas. I want to share with you about my studies, how you also could get into these programs and learn so much about this wonderful, beneficial field of aromatherapy. I just get so excited sometimes. Please forgive me because I actually seen this work, okay? I get really worked up, but I gotta tell you, I'd love to talk to each and every one of you. If you really want a one-on-one consultation, I'm open today. There's an offer on my website, and I want you to know the consultation that I do is very, very thorough. There's, excuse me, there is a formula. Oh, great. Fabulous. I'd love to connect with you. There's a formula that's used by professionals when they do your general information gathering. I'm because of my studies, I've been given that formula to train with. I'd like to do a consultation on anyone who's willing, and you can take this offer today by going to my website. The consultation is usually an hour, but I will do a 30-minute consult for free. For free. So if you're interested, today, go by my website, join my mailing list, and I will contact you about setting up a free consult, 30 minutes, and we'll talk about matters that concern you and aromatherapy, how it can benefit you. If you have a health concern, I will share with you some methods you can use with aromatherapy and the essential oils to address that concern. I thank you this morning for joining me, taking time from your busy schedule. I know it's not just a schedule thing. You actually had to go and get some data to put on your phone to get to me. I appreciate that. I know data is not cheap because I use it also. I've been asking my followers for their support, and if you'd like to be a part of that group of persons who've been ever so faithful in supporting my efforts, I invite you to go by my Patreon page, patreon.com/OhNaturalAroma, and become a patron. As a patron, you're some of the first to get my courses, my videos, and there's an ebook in the works. You'll be one of the first to receive that, depending on the level of sponsorship you choose. There's as little as $12 a year, $1 a month. You can become a patron of my shows. But if you choose to do a higher contribution, I'd appreciate that as well. So here's my Patreon page. Take a screenshot. And there you go. Patreon.com OhNaturalAroma. Thank you so much for your time and consideration, and I look forward to sharing with you again in the very near future. Thank you, replay viewers. Have a great day wherever you are. Pam Gomez, Nassau, Bahamas, saying, see you soon. Bye.